What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld. And one of the major questions I've been getting asked, even though I think I've probably made like 4 or 5 videos, is how to make coins in Madden 18 Ultimate Team legally without having to worry about a lot of the other situations that are going on. Now, if you guys don't know, I post certain videos on Facebook as well as YouTube, and I've been getting a lot of questions about, what's going on with this MUT Coins things, all these sites that sell coins, people that promote coin selling and stuff like that. This is what I'm going to suggest that you guys do. Do your research with whatever you want to do, but you have to be very, very careful if you decide to buy coins, simply because what happens is these people that you buy coins from, they can actually gain access to your information in different ways. But like I said, depending on the story, I've heard so many different stories about people after they bought coins, they lost their entire team, they got scammed, all kinds of stuff like that. But the biggest thing is your console can be banned by EA. Now, let's be realistic. Some people are being banned for the wrong reasons. Not everybody that gets banned is actually somebody that has bought or sold coins. But it is something that they've been watching more and more, which is one of the main reasons that they initiated such high levels of NAT action. Okay, these NAT cards that you can't trade, auction, and stuff like that. That's why they did it, to protect the way that they can make money. But realistically, I don't think they would have lost any money even if they kept everything the way it was, like back in Madden 15, where everything was auctionable, everything was sellable. I think maybe primarily the reasoning behind it is server space, because a lot of the times when things crash with EA, it's because they don't have the server space. They release a whole new pack, and it's a really, really high sought-after player, and then they can't, like, everything just starts crashing. That's happened several times, so maybe they just didn't have the space to put all the cards on the auction house. I don't know. Maybe they need to upgrade. You know what I'm saying? But listen, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to do it the way that I've always explained to you guys, legitimately, how to make it legitimately. You won't have any issues doing this, and it's just going to take a little bit more of your time. There's so many different ways, okay, to make coins with Madden. But the solo challenges, right now we're in March of 2018, so this is something that can get you ready for Madden 19, okay? This is something that you could get your sights set on to. Okay, so look, this is how I should go about. If I'm going to play MUT in Madden 19, this is what I should do. You can also try to gain as much coins as you can now, leading up to, they're going to have ultimate tickets and stuff like that, where you could buy them, and it's going to be like really, really souped up cards on Ultimate Team if you're into stuff like that. But the number one thing that I'll always tell you guys, solos. Regardless of how bad the solos have been, EA has given us ways, like, if your pack luck is terrible like mine's is, you're probably not going to get a lot of good cards out of packs. I have received decent cards, but most of them have been Nats from solos. But the good thing about the Nats is you can always put them into other sets to get other things out of it. And that's another way that you can make coins. All right? But primarily, the number one way to make coins, play solos. Because most of the time, they're giving you stuff like contracts. They're giving you stuff like free packs, stuff like that. Keep in mind, keep it in the back of your head. This stuff, even if you already know about it, if you're new to MUT, you're geared up more for Madden 19. All right, just keep that in your mind. Why? Because like I said, I want people to understand. A lot of the guys that are asking about it, things change, and the stuff that are making coins, it varies. So now this is the most up-to-date version. Okay, another way is sniping. Now, you can snipe in different fashions, different forms. I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes I just get lucky. Sometimes I turn it on right here with time remaining, and it's just a crazy snipe just sitting there. I got in Madden 25, I sniped a Calvin Johnson Megatron card for like nothing. Like when I went to the screen right here, it was like time remaining, sniped him, just got him. Sometimes you're going to get lucky like that. But that's not something that I would, like try to live off of. Pretty much you got to utilize these things over here, these filters, all right? Whether you search by team, sometimes okay, look, I want a Dallas Cowboy play. You go to Cowboys, see time remaining. You might get it. You see like how that card is 1,500 coins. Sometimes people get desperate. That Dak Prescott, whatever, they put up a card. This guy's 85K. He's 73 over there. That's one way. It's filters, okay? Filters is a huge way to snipe, going individually, especially with stuff like if you're looking for cards like, like a halfback, right? And then you want to see if you could get like a really good halfback for cheap, and then you start going quality, and then you start looking at it like that and seeing what's there, and you'll see what pops up. And sometimes you'll be fascinated, because this is the way that I usually do it. I didn't mean to back out right there, but this is the way that I usually do it when I'm looking for a specific type of card. Okay, now if they release a promo and a specific like high-ranking halfback comes out, and you know for a fact that other halfbacks were more expensive, more than likely if you search specific halfbacks, you're going to find one that's really cheap. Okay? And remember, it's time remaining, so you can scroll down, see what's going on, and then, you know, sometimes you get lucky based off the coins that you already have. You can somehow, some way, come up on top with this stuff. And I've done it, okay? And the biggest thing about it was just changing up the filters. You know, I don't usually use cap value. In the past, I played a lot of salary cap, but I don't do salary cap that much anymore. So I don't really use the cap value, even though you could to see what's, you know, if you're making a salary cap team, that might work out for you. The program you would use depending on what's out at that time. You know, you go through this and see what's happening with it. If you were looking for a specific type of player, but you gotta work with the filters. Changing the filters, going by quality, going by type, huge. Time remaining, go to buy now. Sometimes you get lucky. Number of bids, I don't really use that much because I'm not a bidder. I start to rage when I bid and a guy bids one more time than me. So I'm not really good with the bidding situation. So if you got patience like that, you could do the bidding. All right. So that's another way that you can make coins. Just, you know, go in there, sniping, using your filters, figure out what's going on. Okay. Now this is dangerous. Okay. The buying the pack situation. If you don't already have coins, this is very dangerous. Like if you're already on a budget, your bank account is set up like that, you're just trying to get certain cards. This is what you can do, right? Over here in this player situation, you'll see some of the things and the prices of how it's set up, right? And you can figure out what kind of pack you want to buy. Now, I've seen people buy 7,500 coin packs of this gold player pack and pull like the highest elite Jesus that you'll ever see in your entire life. Okay? I've also seen people buy this and get absolutely nothing. All right? But these are ways that you can utilize the coins that you've made through solos to buy packs without using money. Okay? It's just another method. Right now they have NFL replay packs. There's all kinds of cards in that, but it's 40K coins. So if you get garbage, you just lost a lot of coins. All right? So it's different ways. If you're willing to spend money, okay, for like, you know, maybe one weekend, whatever like that, you might get lucky. You never know what's going to happen with EA because EA is a savage company. And sometimes they want to draw you back in. So if you're a person that doesn't log in regular, they monitor that. And your luck may increase because of that. So keep that in mind as well. All right? So that's one way you can do it. Just look at the coin, see what's going on, how much it costs. Oh, this is 90K. Let me take a chance on a Legends Fantasy Pack. And you might pull something crazy. That's usually how a lot of people get their MUT year started. They get something crazy in the beginning, and then you utilize your coins properly to understand how you should go forward, all right? Okay, so that's another way, right? Now, this thing right here with the tokens, earlier in the year, you couldn't sell tokens. But then because of complaints through the community, whatever like that, you can sell tokens now, right? All right, the silver tokens are not a big deal. But elite tokens right now are huge, okay? They are huge. Now, you can see right now that they have different type of, you know, the 84 to 99, they got the 82 to 83, and they got the 80 to 81s, right? The last I checked, it was at an all-time high, like 70, 80K. Now, if you've played a lot of solos, keep in mind, the Nat cards can also be used in that, okay? The Nat cards can be used in that. Earlier in the year, when the game first came out, you would press it and be like, no, you can't do it. It was like kind of weird. Now you can. So if you're watching this video and you can make an elite token, I'm just going to give you an example. You see the prices? The reason that the prices are so high right now is simply because of the MUT Heroes promo. They're selling for 73K right now. You see it. You see what's going on? So imagine this, right? If you can make 10 of these, you could possibly make very close to 1 million coins. All right? Now, if you haven't had the game, which is why I'm making the video again, if you haven't had the game for that long a period of time and you're grinding now, those same packs that you got, they're going to be even more souped up. Okay? So you're going to be, right now they're giving such high overall cards and they're very cheap, pretty much because they have like different promos that they put out, like the chemistry, the most recent chemistry. Let me show you what I'm talking about. The chemistry solos, right? Over here, I think I completed all of them, right? Yeah, I'm 5 of 5. This most recent one with Goff and DeMarcus Lawrence dropped the prices for the left ends and the quarterbacks that are available, right? So everything that's going on right now, people are trying to just go with the most recent promo, and the most recent promo being the MUT Heroes 2, guess what you need for each one, right? Guess what you need for each one, no matter which one you make? An elite token. So every promo that they put out, when you see that they have something that goes towards that promo that is sellable and you have those cards, make them. Because no matter which one of these 32 heroes you want, you need an elite token. Most people are very, very lazy. They're not going to go and try to complete a set. They just want to run through this and get it done. And remember, a majority of the people, they buy packs. So when they buy the packs, they get the sidekicks that go to this, they get the other cards that go to it, and then they're like, yo, I need an elite token. You see what I'm saying? So then that could be your elite token that was sold. So 70K, stuff like that. That's decent. That's very, very decent money, right? Now, let's go over here and we're going to look at the weekly trading right here. And we're going to, okay, I can't even see the gold. I have too many gold tokens, so I can't even see the average price, but it's around 20K. All right, it's around 20K, something like that. But the elite token is that high because of what I just showed you. The most recent promo is causing the market to rise at an extreme level. So what do? If you've been grinding solos, right, and you got a lot of nats, you simply go and you look for your nats. Now, the thing about it is, the thing that's really, really weird about this, if you guys done the team leaders and stuff like that, obviously you know that these are nats, all right? So primarily, like this is the way that I do it, right? I try to go by cap value and stuff like that, and I try to look at the bottom to make sure that I'm getting rid of the nats because I can't really figure out a way to only see the nats first. Like no matter what I do, the nats be all over the place. So I don't want you guys to get rid of cards that you could otherwise use, in different, and for whatever, for different reasons. Like this guy, this Rod Woodson, I'm never gonna use that, right? So I could put him there. This guy CJ ProSize is a trash can. You know what I'm saying? But other cards, Jonathan Joseph is garbage. This Ryan Tannehill is straight trash. But I wouldn't put Tyreek Hill in it because remember, they still have position heroes coming. And if you guys don't know what position heroes are, those are sets that you're gonna have to put in a lot of different specific cards to that person's position to get that card. So I'm trying to figure out which ones I want to get rid of, which ones I don't want to get rid of. So you look through it like that. Obviously the nat, like this guy's a nat. You see what I'm saying? But it's all over the place. Hopefully EA will make it. Well, I don't want to use hope on anything that has to do with EA. Like I always tell you guys, hope for good things. Cure for children's cancer. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Don't use any of your hope on EA because it's not going to help you. But what I'm saying is maybe in the future they'll make it so that we can always see the nats first because nats are taking over. Like everybody's a nat. So, you know what I'm saying? Like they should make it easier for us to use the nats. Now remember, these ultimate legends that you get for free on a weekly basis, do not put them in the set accidentally. If you do, you cannot get them back. Okay? So these things that you see that's going on, the Warren Moons, where's the other guy? Didn't they give you like, oh, is that the right one? Or maybe they're higher overalls. They have it. No, it might be the higher overalls. They have the ones that they've been giving away on a weekly basis, so you get a free Ultimate Legend. Be very, very careful with that. Now, we could put this guy there. Adrian Amos is an upgrade dude. Carson Palmer sucks, so I don't really care about this guy. That fullback might be worth something soon when they put out the position heroes. This guy's going to be a bum regardless. This guy's trash too. I got two of those guys. All right, these guys suck. All right, so we're going to just go ahead. We're going to put him in, right? All right, so we got that. And now I think that they might be 84 or above, the Ultimate Legends, the giveaway. Just be careful what you're putting in the set. I can't stress that enough. Look, don't rush through it. Look at it. Make sure, like this guy, I just got this card free from completing the NFL Replay weekly objective. He was in a pack. I don't need him. I think he's an idiot at 86 overall. I don't care about him. So I'm going to get rid of him. I can't get rid of Uncle Willie. Derek Brooks I'm going to keep for a little bit. Tyvon Branch. This guy sucks, bro. This guy sucks right here. He can go. He can go. Artie Burns, dude's garbage, man. Should I get rid of him though? Like, yeah, I should get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm just playing, bro. Like, I'm not really contemplating. These dudes is trash. This dude's Zach Cunningham. Like, bro, you're out of here. All right. So look, that's how I just made my elite token set. Okay. Now, based on what we saw they were going for about 73K. So we don't need to go and check it again. We simply put it up for 73K. And this is based on just playing solos. All my cards, solos. Okay, and a lot of them are moments, guys. You're not wasting a lot of time like how it was back in the olden days. You know what I'm saying? You got to sit there for like 90 hours playing one solo. And you just keep repeat. Bro, you do this 10 times and then keep in mind, you can go and lurk the cards that you need for that. And you could just focus on this. You could just focus on this one way. Just focus on this right now and become a MUT millionaire within a couple of days. Look, I've helped people, like even though people give me a lot of the credit for becoming MUT millionaires, I have over 100 people verified that have tweeted me, that has been, that gives me a lot of thank yous. And I appreciate that because, like I said, if you guys don't want to put the work in, all I can do is just talk. All I'm doing is talking to you. It's up to you if you want to listen to me or not. So when you guys say thank you, that means a lot to me because I want my viewers to enjoy whatever MUT has to offer. Whatever it is. I don't care what they're doing. I don't care how bad the gameplay is. I want you guys to have all the money in the world, all the coins in the world, so you could buy every card and see that they all do the same things. So that when you guys rage on me like, yo, he's good, and then you put him in the game and it's on the line and the guy drops the ball wide open, oh yeah, that guy Gmias, he did tell me that this guy was garbage. That's why I want you guys to have all the coins. Because all the players that I have, you can easily have them as well. And you can see how bad they suck. So this is pretty much what I want you guys to focus on. Okay? Right now, we're just going to do basically the elite tokens at this point. But this is the whole gist of it. If you play a lot of head-to-head seasons, okay, you start getting these type of things. You start getting these collectibles from playing in the seasons. Just do it the easy way. Go ahead and throw them right in the set, bro. Throw them right in the set. Get your 300K. It's going to take you some time, but every bum that plays in seasons wins games. So I don't care how bad you think you are, you're not as bad as the other guy. Especially if you're one of my viewers. You're super awesome for watching my videos and being subscribed to me. You're super awesome. So even though I might call you a bum if we play, you know it's all love. But the other guys, yeah, they're really bums though. And we're still going to be better than those guys. So you can accumulate your tokens for another 300K quick sell. You can play Weekend League, okay? That Weekend League, aka the Devil's Den, you can do that, but I don't recommend doing that because it's gonna raise your blood pressure. Now, if you can, we already sold that. See how fast that elite token sold? So that's what I'm saying. 10 of those, you know, you do what you do. Look, Weekend League is dangerous, all right? I don't recommend it, but if you do play it, just get 11 wins. Once you get 11 wins, you can finish playing if you want, but 11 wins gives you 35,000 coins, some kind of weirdness, something that's good in a certain amount of packs that can help you to contribute to getting you some more things, okay? These are the things that I want you to focus on. And now, MUT Draft, right? MUT Draft, if you can win 4 games, in MUT Draft, you get 60K. So you should be able to do that. As one of my viewers, you should be able to win 4 games in MUT Drafts, guaranteed, all right? Getting those tickets, I had somebody ask me on Facebook, how do you get tickets? We're going to go right into the store, and we're going to go over to the items, and here goes the tickets. 3 for 9K, 5 for 15, 15 for 45K. All right? So these are all different ways how you can become a MUT millionaire in a matter of days. No gimmicks, nothing else about it. No, oh, go to this site, none of that stuff. Protect your information. Don't be one of those guys that because somebody else is doing something, you do it and you know that it's wrong or it has some really, really wild repercussions. I hope this has been informative and it helps as many people as possible. Let's go with a video view goal of 100K, and I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. GmiasWorld. One love.